All right, welcome to letter K in the ABCs of health. K is for kale, but it's not actual kale, it's the concept. So, kale recently became the thing to eat for whatever health issue that you wanted to solve. And it stands for the fact that there's always a promised magic fix. Kale, keto, collagen, more fat, less fat, clean eating, organic, eggs, no eggs, fruit, no fruit, protein shakes, meal replacements, green blend. Seriously, it is an endless list. But here's what I want you to understand today. There is no magic fix. Your body wants to heal itself and our body wants to function well. This is something that is done day by day and hour by hour and minute by minute. This isn't a one-time payout for a lifetime of health. Health is rent due every day. So instead of going for the magic, for the quick fix, for the instant change, how about we aim for a lifetime? But maybe you say, oh, that's just too long. It's really not, because if you only think of the next step, just think of one next choice. Because here it is. If you show up daily for the person that you want to become, if you show up daily for the health that you want to have, that is simply going to be who you are. It may take a little more effort in the beginning, but I promise you that the more you practice the daily, hourly, weekly habits that you want to have a year from now, the easier they become. The health industry has this very sad tendency to put us in this spiral of thinking that we are always behind, that we have to be doing all the things, that we have to be chasing something, when in fact, health isn't about chasing something. Health is about finding the habits and the thoughts and the actions that are going to lead you to be the person that you want to be, that are going to lead you to the best version of whoever you are building on, and then maintaining that. So this concept of a magic pill, this idea that there's one thing that's going to fix everything, like just eat kale and you're going to be fine. Just cut all your carbs and you're set for life. Just work out for an hour 7 times a week and you're going to have your dream body. No, none of these things individually will get you anywhere, because health isn't one thing. Our health is this huge combination of things. So instead of falling into this pit of this idea that there's one thing that you can do that's going to fix everything, let's go back to the concept that there are small things that we do every day, all day long, the small choices that we make. And these things together are what give us the health and are what create the health and the life that we want to live. So instead of spending dollars upon dollars on a supplement or a pill or the next big promise, just go back to the basics, because all those other things, I'm not saying never take supplements, I take supplements. Those things have to build on something that you already do. There's no use jumping to a supplement or jumping into a pill if you don't get the basics down. So just go back to the basics, because they are undisputed. The basics of what you need to do to become healthier are absolutely not questioned. You can have things to build upon later, but if you don't have this foundation of moving your body, of eating better foods, you're not going to reach your goals. So when you're starting out, what you start doing is less important than actually doing something, anything. So yes, there are certain things that are more effective for your body, things like strength training or macro balance or sleep. But to start exactly what you're going to do is less important than actually taking that first step. Because you can change, you can improve, you're going to improve, you can build on the foundation, but you have to take the first step. You have to start somewhere. It's important to not just sit where you are. You need to move your body, you need to work your muscles, you need to work your cardiovascular system. This is important for health. Regarding food, I don't think there's any such thing as good food and bad food, but there are foods that make your body work better, that make your body function better, and that there are foods that don't make you feel as good, that just don't fuel or feed your body as well. So it's not about saying I'm never going to eat certain things again, or being very restrictive or eliminating things from your diet. No, it's about saying, what can I add that brings value to my health? What can I add in my food that's going to bring me more health? Because in everything in life, the more good things that you add to your health, the less space you have for the things that aren't so good for your health. The same goes for emotional health, for mental health. How can you clean up your thoughts a little bit? How can you try to change some patterns? Can you work on a little bit of gratitude every day? Can you look yourself in the mirror and start saying some good things about yourself that you know to be true and start changing your internal dialogue? Are there certain relationships that maybe you need some boundaries around so that you can grow and so that you can remove the anxiety or the stress? So there are a lot of small things that we can do for our health that don't need to be a quick fix, but these are things that slowly are going to add up. So instead of focusing on all these magical big things, let's focus on the little things. Start small so that we're walking this journey. We've talked about a journey before, so that we're walking this journey in a way that tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, we are in a better place, so that we are improving and growing, and so that we're building our health and our character, who we are, and how our body is going to take us through life. Because here's the thing, the most important things that you can do for your health, they don't come with an advertising budget. The most important things that you can do for your health, they are not the things that are going to suck up most of your time. The most important things are the small actions that you consistently take. These make a difference in the person that you are. I will see you next week.